Herb here from VidGamiac.com. Here we are today back in the Tomb Raider DLC for Dead by Daylight, going for the Adept Lara achievement. This one's going to be done from the Survivor side. It is to escape a game using Lara Croft, only using her 3 unique perks. You are going to need Lara Croft for this, so make sure you grab her from the DLC pack or from the in-game store. You're also going to need to get her to a minimum of level 10 to open up 3 free perk slots. The perks you want to run and only run are going to be Finesse, Hardened, and then Specialist. Make sure you leave the 4th empty if you have that available to you, and you can do whatever you want for items, add-ons, or offerings. Make sure you get into the game, and of course the name of the game is to escape using this build. So just like pretty much every other Adept Survivor achievement, you're going to want to stick to your good old Dead by Daylight fundamentals for the bulk of it, so make sure you get on those generators. That being said, Lara Croft's build is mostly going to be centered around treasure chests, so if you happen to find any of those along the way, make sure you do take your time to open them. Lara Croft's 3rd perk, Specialist, is going to work like this. Basically, every time you open up a chest, you're going to gain a token. You can bank up to 6. Whenever you have these tokens and are working on a generator, if you hit a great skill check, basically the tokens are going to reduce the maximum amount of repairs needed for the generator. So this is going to speed things up significantly. So if you can get a great string of chests at the beginning of a game, make sure you do try to open up all of them. This is going to not only give you some good items to start out with, but it's also going to help you out with the generators in the mid to late game. So take advantage of that. Also, if you happen to find a totem along the way, make sure you try to cleanse it, as once you have opened up a chest and cleansed the totem, you should gain advantage of Lara's 2nd perk. This one is going to be rather situational, and it is going to depend on what killer you are playing against, but basically if the killer were to make you scream, instead of screaming, you are going to reveal the aura of the killer instead. As for Lara's most useful perk, it's going to be the first one. This is going to give you a faster fast vault, which is going to be super duper useful, especially in chases. So do take advantage of that whenever the killer does give you any grief. But again, nothing beats good old Dead by Daylight fundamentals, so make sure you get on those generators, get them repaired, and then try to open up one of the 2 exit gates. And if you happen to escape through one of them, you should be good for the achievement. Of course, if that situation doesn't present itself, you can also take the hatch out, and that should also count. As long as you make it to the results screen with the escape status using this build, you should be good for the achievement on the results screen. There it is. This one's going to be for 20 gamer score. And that's all there is to it.